Hello, everyone. I am Liors, and this is going to be a tarot message. Okay, I so interesting. As I was like setting up to start this message, I was like, uh, I covered the window here at the shop. I'm at my shop right now, so I covered like half of the window, and then for some reason, I was like getting this energy of like creating something in mystery. Like it's giving Mercury. I don't know. Maybe it could be inspired by Mercury retrograde in terms of like creating under the moon. It's like moon energy rather than sun energy, and it's like creating something, and it's like getting this giggly energy of like, ooh, I'm about to do something. I'm about to create something. So let's see what the card says. Let's see what is going on. Let's take a look. All right, I pre-shuffled the cards already, so let's go ahead and dive in. We're gonna start with the Shaman's Dream Oracle. Let's see what this oracle has to say. That one for sure. This one, and I guess this one. Okay, so this one says drifter, experiencing life as it comes. Yeah, see, there's like that playfulness. It's almost like, also like with this drifting, it's like going into this journey of like, no one knows about this journey. Moon Maiden, new beginnings. Look at that. I said under the moon, and here it is, Moon Maiden. It's like you're co-creating with the moon right now. It's not that you're hiding it, it's just there's this surge of energy in terms of creating it in silence, in under the moonlight where no one knows. Feast of plenty, choices and their consequences. This is interesting. So another circle. There's 3 circles showing up in here. I feel like, oh, why is this coming through? I feel like something that this is like 3 different ways of creating. It's like there's this way of creating where it's like you really take yourself into this kind of like on your own experience, like creating things on your own. And then there's this experience with creating things with other people. Like there's multiple weapons in this card, and it's just giving me like different kind of energies. And then now there's this energy of co-creating with the divine, with source, whoever you believe in, with your team. It's almost like, no, you're not on your own. You're actually creating and collaborating this time around. And for some reason, with this energy, it feels so much more playful in a sense. Therefore, it kind of feels more magical in that sense. I hope that makes sense. All right, let's dive into the tarot. Let's see what the tarot is talking about. Ooh, okay, these cards really don't want to go in, and that's a lot of cards, but let's take a look at this 2 first. So we have the Chariot in reverse, 6 of Cups, both in reverse. There's something here in the past. I mean, I did mention Mercury retrograde. Something in the past didn't work. It's like it was supposed to work out, 6 of Cups, but for some reason it didn't work out. Also with the Chariot in reverse, it's like, what happened? What halted this? What stopped this new beginning? Okay, new creation. And it says choices and their consequences, and experiencing life as it comes. So I feel like you came into a conclusion on how to approach something, how to create something, but not that way was not correct, but it just wasn't the full potential that you can go for, right? So maybe you went into this drifter mode where like you took this new beginning and you ran with it as like masculine energy. You created it, you ran with it, you. But somehow it didn't came about the way you thought it would be, and then there was other ways where you like, okay, well, let's collaborate with other people then, and all of that. But somehow it, again, it didn't, it had its own consequences. And so now you're being pushed into this energy of collaborating actually with the moon in secrecy, with magic, with your team. And somehow now this time around, yes, the Page of Wands, this time around, you are having fun. But see, you see what I'm saying? Like she threw her wand, which is the weapon, right? And she's like, yeah, I'm gonna throw it in the air. Cause I'm working with magic. Even without my wand, the moon is also providing me and helping me on this because it's a collaboration, which is so interesting. This could also be you like literally actually believing in your Delulu, your story, the life that you actually want for yourself. It's like for some reason it's like, okay, well, this is the life that I'm creating, so I might as well enjoy it. Interesting. The Five of Wands is showing up in here. Four of Swords in reverse. The Death energy. The Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Swords in reverse. Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Swords in reverse. Why do I feel like there's going to be people who's gonna wanna know what you're doing? They're like, what are you up to? What are you doing? Like even with the Four of Swords in reverse, it's like almost like being bothered. Like constantly being bothered because people want to know, like there's like this level of competition and like climbing up into success and the doing, and it's like everyone is so serious on this Five of Wands. It's like it's so serious, but you as a Page of Wands, like you have a playfulness in your energy, so it's kind of like it's annoying some people. They want to know like, why are you so calm? Why are you so playful? The Tower in reverse. Yeah, they want to know like, why has your tower hasn't like, it's almost like they expect whatever it is that you're creating to, or maybe they expect you to struggle or something like that. I don't know what's going on with this reading. It's like they were expecting you to struggle, but you didn't. You didn't. So let's see. What is it that you're creating? Where are you heading? Let's focus on where you're heading. The good vibrations, the blessings, okay? Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Yes. I was like, okay, can we move on? We see people are not. Anyways, what's up with this collective and what they're creating? Hierophant, you're creating almost like a structure. Like you see how like the stairs, it's like so long, and it's like you get to decide like, okay, what I'm also getting like, what's up there? What's up there? Wow, Knight of Cups. What's up there? Well, a lover. Interesting. The High Priestess in reverse. I feel like you know this. I don't know why I'm laughing. I'm like giggling. Nine of Pentacles. And the Eight of Cups. And that Tower in reverse. Again, see, people want to know what you're up to. People just want to know. But also, people want to know because they can feel a Tower moment energy is surrounding you right now. Death and rebirth is surrounding you, so they can see your tower like something is about to change. But what they think, some people want to see your tower literally crash. Some of them will get shocked that even though it does crash, it turns into something bigger, or it turns into something more miraculous, or actually it's a blessing, or maybe it doesn't even crash at all. Okay, but with this, let's talk about this Knight of This Knight of Cups. Ooh, even the way like I like revealed it, it's almost like reveal. With this Higher Priestess, it's like you know this. You know who this is. You know. Because when you know, you know. Eight of Cups, this may be someone who had walked away from you energetically, or you both kind of had a bit of a distance. Again, we are in Mercury retrograde, so that energy is definitely coming through and coming back. There was a sense of that separation or that distance because you both needed to focus on yourself, your creation, your abundance, your career, your happiness, your life. There's something about here like actually understanding what it is your life is and what it is, and like being actually living your life. It like feels like you're living your life. Hierophant energy, Nine of Pentacles energy, these are both earth energy. It almost feel like really getting a real sense of what your life is and what it looks like, and you know, like, and being in the present moment, being in the present, right? See, like, he's like in the present, she's also in the present, okay? And that's where you guys were at. And so there was needed for that separation. But now this Knight of Cups is coming in here. Perhaps you both are ready, right? He's no longer riding the horse. He stepped out of the horse, no longer moving. It's like an arrival. Two of Pentacles is here, so there could be a sense of needing to balance things out now, okay? Maybe you and this person are understanding that you have to now balance your life or make room, okay? Let's see, what is this Knight of Cups doing here? Let's expand on this a little bit. We're at 12 minutes, so we have some time. Let's expand on this. Going back to like the beginning, the channeled message of like creating something in secrecy, this could be also that, right? This person, this connection, it's almost like you want to keep it to yourself. You don't want to, yeah, Magician. You want to keep it to yourself. You're creating this. And you're enjoying this, and you don't necessarily want to share it. The Nine of Cups, this is your happy fulfillment. I mean, it's almost, it's like, it's giving like with the Nine of Cups, like, I want it for myself. The Strength. You want to fully embody this change, okay, is what's coming up. It's going to be different. It's going to be new. And so you want to make sure that you can fully embody this change. For a lot of you, this could be going from singlehood to being in a couple or being in a partnership, okay? The Strength, like look at that two-face, okay? And something about that is like embodying this new life and wanting to keep it to yourself because you want to feel like you want to embody it first for you and then share it. And then share it. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting to with the Four of Cups here. It's like people are like, oh, but we want to know. We want to know. Let us into the secret. Let us into the details. And you're like, no. You're like, no, I'm not going to let you guys into the details. Yeah, Devil in reverse. You just feel like it's not that the people are going to be here to try to, you know, like bad intention or anything like that. It's just, it can get into that devil energy where there's just now other people's energy in it. And so it can potentially affect your mind, okay? So there's a little bit of keeping this to yourself first before everybody else, which is totally fine. Totally fine. Okay, let's take a look at these cards. This one show up. This one really wants to jump. Your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, your dreams need a practical plan. Interesting. We have a fiery climax approaches. Don't let your past hold you back. See, like I'm telling you, Mercury retrograde. A time to give rather than take. Someone is giving, someone is taking. Interesting. And then your dreams needs practical plan. Whatever this thing is that you're creating. What's with the practical plan? What's that showing up here? If this dream is this partnership, right? And we were talking about Earth energy that showed up, Hierophant, and the Nine of Pentacles. That could literally be the divine saying practical plan, meaning you are about to be in a relationship. Therefore, there's going to be some practical changes that needs to happen, okay? A time to give rather than take. It's giving this new connection or this newfound new beginning what it needs, okay? And there's a little bit of practicality. I don't know why, for some reason too, I'm hearing myself echoing as if I'm in like an empty room. Are some of y'all moving? Are y'all? Some of y'all are moving. This could be like moving in together. Whoa, wait, I never got this kind of message before. What is going on? Okay, that's a lot of cards, but with the moon energy showing up there, for sure. Okay, if you're questioning if this is such an impulsive energy, it's not. King of Cups is here to support us, saying, yes, you are channeled in. I'm definitely channeled in. Wow. With the moon energy here, this is not something that was rushed. Knight of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse. This is not for a show. This is not to make an impact, to impress you. This is not all of that. It really is just, this is well thought out. This is well thought out. So whoever this is, if you're the one making this decision to move in with someone, I'm really feeling that it's well thought out, or your person really thought about this. They really thought about it. So it may come across like, whoa, where are you coming with that? Or like very impulsive, like it came out of nowhere. It didn't came out of nowhere. The moon is here saying they hid this. Ooh, they hid this for a really long time, and now it's coming out. Now it's ready. Now it's here. Now it's here to give. Okay, I'm gonna pull one. Okay, let's pull some romance cards then. Since romance is really heavily coming out right now, let's pull some romance oracle card here just to see what's the tea, what's going on. Okay, what do you need to know? What do you need to know? What else do you need to know? I feel like you know exactly what you need to know, but maybe there is something you know. Wow, what I asked what else you need to know, and all of these cards want to come out. No, ma'am. Let's take 3. See, separation. There was definitely a separation within this connection. Okay, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I feel like that already happened. Wow. I'm dead. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bonds deepens. See, there's that reconnection. There was a separation that happened here that you guys reconnected, and it's honestly leading towards marriage. Is it that deep? If you want it, sure. If that's something you actually want. It's either a marriage or a committing and moving in together, or really setting in together in this partnership. Okay, that one. Why are they putting me to work on this one? Okay. What is this thing I had to love yourself first? Okay, first, for some of you, it really took a lot of work to love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, the fact that I had to pick that up all the way from the floor, um, what was I gonna say? It was like extra work. It was like, do I want to go grab that? And I did. Thank God I did, because it says love yourself first. Okay, so that's what you've been doing. And I feel like you and your person are both doing this. And so you guys are finally getting your blessing. Okay, how did this turn into a love reading? I thought I was doing just a general or whatever. Anyways, last card here for the night is you deserve love. You deserve love. You are lovable. Okay, I'm getting Goddess Aphrodite is about to shoot this arrow. You are about to hit by an arrow. Your partner's about to hit by an arrow of love. Love energies in the air. This is so interesting. Oh, wow. Some of you guys should be traveling too. Okay, with that drifter's energy. Interesting, interesting, interesting. All right, I'm gonna leave it to that. That's 21 minutes of a reading. Thank you so much for checking out this message. Let me know if it resonates. Hit that like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I'll see you guys for another message.